not actually gonna use it. Okay,
Right.
so 2 sword characters. However, Marth has that very long disjoint hitbox here.
Right.
A hitbox that doesn't have a hurt box. The sword.
And I'm not too familiar with this matchup, so we're gonna have to see how it plays out and see how it goes. But I would imagine that Marth has a pretty reasonable time of keeping Meta Knight out and
At bay with that range. I mean, Meta Knight's quicker, but I mean, with Marth's quickness and relatively quick attacks, it might not matter.
Marth does have the ground speed to contest Meta Knight and has some disjoints, like you were saying to Glacey with the dash dance.
Are they doing input checks? I was gonna say, because I don't think this is a legal stage, even in Omega.
Yeah, there are certain Omega rule sets that are not legal. I'm not too sure about those, but like you said.
I mean, it used to be that all Omegas were legal, but now they're in the most commonly used metagame. There's only 3 or 4 Omegas that are allowed.
Right.
Some, like Yoshi's Woolly World, even in Omega, the ground dips a bit when you're walking on it, and it interferes.
All right.
Although then, why do they allow Lilat?
Hey, Lilat is beautiful and perfect. So.
Oh, actually, as a Dr. Mario, I mean, I can confirm Lilat's actually a good stage for Dr. Mario.
Really?
Well, because see the floor, lower blast line is so close to the ground that his recovery isn't that much worse than anybody else's on that stage.
Okay. Gotcha.
Right.
All right. So this is the tried and true of Michigan. It's Smashville. So let's see how things go.
So Glacey's trying to be a little defensive, but not defensive enough. Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's waiting for Vipermoon to empty hop and catch that with a dash attack, and then simple NATO just for damage, like you saw there. So the more you mash, the more damage you can get out of it.
True. Yes.
So it was smart.
But Marth has such low cooldown time on all of his attacks and such low startup. Yeah, that's the combo you want to do, but not quite high enough percentage to really take advantage of it yet.
And you saw that entire string that Glacey was able to do happen because Vipermoon tried to land with a nair. And a lot of times what I like to tell like mid to lower level players is,
SD.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to do a back air and trying to catch the low recovery from Vipermoon, but fast felt perhaps, or just misspaced how close he was to the blast zone.
Yeah,
but
got a little greedy maybe.
Yeah, but like I was saying, that entire interaction happened because he misspaced that nair. You don't always have to use a move to land; just land safely, and then approach from there.
True. It's easy to get into the habit of always wanting to land with a move, but that becomes very predictable.
Ooh,
wow. If he'd gotten
the second hit,
yeah, that might have been it. He wants it. You can see he wants it, but now Vipermoon knows that's what he's going for.
Right. Oh, nice pivot grab, getting him off stage. And Glacey is usually pretty good at catching, recovery options like that. So that's why you'll opt to see him do back throw and get him off stage.
At this point, he's just trying to get in and hit Marth at all.
Ooh. That looked like a drop shield. I'm pretty sure Vipermoon could have shielded all of that. I'm not positive, but it looked like it. So
Glacey could still take this one away, but he's going to have to be patient.
Right.
Both players actually are being patient at this point.
That's exactly what you have to do in this sort of matchup. Is Meta Knight is looking for that dash attack, like right there you saw, and Marth wants to keep Meta Knight out with like retreating fair, for example. Oh, okay, good job. I believe he still had his jump, so smart job not air dodging. Otherwise, I would have been able to give Glacey the chance to either up B or perhaps drill. Oh no! Regrab. Okay, so.
Interesting. Regrab, no shield on the regrab. Or
you don't know invincibility, correct. So, but yeah, that was smart of Vipermoon to jump away. A little bit unfortunate that he missed the up B. Well, not up B, just regrab. So. All right. So this is a thing. Glacey, like whenever Glacey talks to anyone, he's like, why wouldn't you main Bayonetta? She's such a top-tier character. Why would you not main Bayo? So we'll see how this goes.
Interesting that he swapped Marth for Lucina, getting more even damage potential, but losing the tipper.
Yes, and both. I know a lot of players. They consider they call them Marcina, so to speak, because they're both so good at just zoning your opponent out and using that sword to your advantage.
Well, and they're both so similar.
Right.
There's barely any difference. The main one being in the way that the blade hits. Oh wow, which time that does it.
Yeah.
I guess with against Bayo, you're not going to land a tipper on Bayo anyway, so you'll...
Well, you can, like, you've seen MK Leo against, like, Mistake and Captain Zach. He's so adept at spacing and catching those, like, tipper F smashes or tipper up airs. And oh no, okay, I was
nice
no
counter
tag.
stage spike.
Let's go. Vipermoon's still in this. But you can't get too overzealous against the Bayo, because like you saw there, Vipermoon was trying to continuously...
Oh, wow.
I don't know what that dare was for. That was... But 2-0 and 2-0 and a fist bump, so we'll take it. And,
both you gents actually have a match.
Okay.
You have a Croatian
All right.
Vegeta.
Okay.
So
Sounds good.
I'm going to go join a match with my normal co-commentator, Meowth.
We'll be back, guys.